going on? This is Tom with the Strength Agenda, talking training, answering your questions. Today's question, we are talking about the clean crashing on you in that bottom position. This is another common issue that you see a lot with lifters, and I get a lot of questions on how to fix that. So we're going to go ahead and address that. First, we're going to talk about the cause of the issue. Then we're going to go over to some drills, some mobility things, because 9 times out of 10, it's more of a mobility issue than an actual technical issue. The fix is really simple. When you're letting that bar crash on you, it's simply because you are letting go of that bar early. As you are going through that catch position or you're going through that finish into the turnover, what people are doing is they're simply letting go of that bar so they can get a better grip on it in that catch position, can turn those elbows over. The easy solution for this is you need to hold that hook grip longer. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, you should be lifting with a hook grip where your thumb is over the bar and your fingertips are over your thumb. Simply put, as you go through that finish, you are holding onto that hook as long as possible until you're in that catch position. And then if you catch with an open hand, that's great, that's fine. Then you open it once the elbows are turned through. But if you let go any earlier than that, the chances are that bar is going to come crashing down on you and it's going to make standing up with that clean a little bit harder. Another thing you can focus on, I see a lot of athletes, once they make contact with the bar, they lose all tension in their upper body and their back, and they just drop into that bottom position. 9 times out of 10, they're dropping faster than the bar is coming down. And so that bar will then crash because they are sitting down in that bottom position waiting for the bar, and then they meet the bar and then try to stand up with it. So one thing I want you to think about is like you would if you were doing a power clean. Think about keeping that tension, staying nice and tight and active, and meeting that bar in the catch. No matter where you are, as soon as you turn over, think about pushing right back into that bar, keeping that back nice and tight, and keeping those arms tense as you are pulling through that catch position. Those two things alone are going to help alleviate a lot of the problems with that bar crash. So again, it's hold that hook grip a little bit longer than you think you should be, and make sure you are meeting that bar and pushing back into it in the catch. Now, both of those things aren't going to go as well if you don't have the proper mobility. Derek's here with me. We're going to be talking about 2 different mobility drills to help ease the shoulder and the wrist flexibility with preventing a bar from crashing on you. 9 times out of 10, the cues are simple to prevent that, but mobility is a bigger issue. So one drill that we're going to do is one I got from Sroka when he came and did a seminar here in Chicago, and it's a partner stretch with that front rack position. So what Derek is going to do is he's going to take that bar, he's going to put it in the front rack position. Hopefully whoever you're doing this with, you guys are nice and comfortable with each other. You're going to get up and close into that person. You're going to take the crook of your elbow, you're going to get that right underneath their elbow, and you're going to grab onto that PVC pipe. You're going to grab from either one, and you're just going to gently pull down. Don't choke them out. Don't do anything like that. Just make sure we're pulling down. They should kind of feel that tension a little bit. They should start to relax, but you want to keep as much of a full grip on this as possible. If you have somebody a little bit taller, that works out better. If they're a little bit shorter, you're going to have to get down under them. And then as you feel them start to loosen up, you lift up a little bit and really force that front rack position, okay? Do that for about a minute or so. Again, don't try to choke them out or anything like that. Just really trying to ease them into that good range of motion that we want, trying to keep as much of a hand on the bar as possible. Second drill I got from Sroka that helps tremendously. I use it a lot with the lifters here at SAW. Derek's going to go ahead and grab his lifting straps, and he's going to go onto the barbell here. What he's going to do is he is going to actually strap himself into the barbell in his clean grip, and he's going to perform front squats with a tempo. So he's going to clean that bar up, forcing that full grip on the bar, holding it as high as he possibly can, and making sure he is reinforcing a good position. He is just going to tempo down into the bottom of a squat, hold it for a second or so, and then come on right back up. Usually what I have my athletes do is they'll do this for 3 sets, about 5 reps or so. Not working up to a crazy amount of weight. I'll have them do this with one set with an empty bar, maybe another set with 5 to 10 kilos, and then another set with 10 to 15 kilos on each side. The goal is reinforcing those positions, forcing those elbows up and through, and you're not only going to notice a better mobility in your catch position in the clean, but in your front rack position for a jerk and front squats. Thank you very much. So that's how we deal with helping athletes in terms of preventing a bar crash. If you guys have any other questions or comments, please go ahead and comment below. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys later.